So of course you can wall jump with slide speed, and of course there is fatigue jumping, but you can also just wall bounce without either of those things. And those aren't good bounces, but basically if you have downward momentum and you're coming into a wall, you see that's what happens usually. You just bounce off. If you have downward momentum, if you're coming in at the end of your jump, you can actually wall bounce anyway. So you have to catch the wall at the end of your jump, and you can get a bounce here. And you can even do 360, come back the other way, get some good jukes. You can even go straight on and get up here. You can do it off smaller ledges. And you can do it right against the wall. So I think this is pretty useful because you don't need any speed. So if you're getting shot and you have you're slowed from all the bullets, you could just jump anyway, get a wall bounce, get some movement back, and then you can get speed to slide jump. So I don't know if this is known. I do know that there's U bouncing, which does require you to get downward momentum first, but you can only do that in some specific spots, because here obviously you can do it off flat ground. You can't do U ground off flat ground. I would say it's pretty difficult to get a decent bounce. At least if you're right against the wall, it's pretty hard. Other than that, you can get it pretty consistently. If you're coming into the wall straight head on or sideways. But to get a really good bounce, I think it's gonna take some practice and for the community to work with this a little bit more. So I don't know if I'm dumb, but I'm not seeing people talk about this much, or if at all. In all the wall jumping videos I've seen, they haven't they basically said that you can wall jump normally by slide jumping, you can wall jump with fatigue bouncing, and you don't need to release all the keys to wall jump, you can just wall run. Those are the main points they bring up, but they don't bring up that you can just wall bounce without speed, without fatigue. Yeah, you can just wall bounce off anything.